Opened in 2001, it lies on the same site and retains the name of the city's beloved former stadium. We're here at Empower Field at Mile High in Denver.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And off we go from Denver. Kickoff taken at the 3. Returns looking good so far. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down.
Take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. This drive will begin with Hubbard. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, Young. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Shotgun snap now to Young. Escapes the pocket. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
On 2nd down, it's Hubbard. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Brandon Jones up to the stop. Give him only a couple that time. It's going to be 3rd down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
On 3rd down, it's Young. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Let's go now.
Handoff running right, Hubbard. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, you know, the best of them take advantage of it.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Hubbard again. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Young working from the gun. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Let's go.
They're going for it. Young. He's on the move. And he will score. It's a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers finish up an excellent opening series. Eddie Pinheiro on now for the extra point. Oh, and it's no good. Just his second missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. Probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot.
Got it. Ready?
1st and 10 from the 41.
Check. Panther. Hunt.
Going left side, Williams with it. This is ahead for about 5. Josie Jewell making that stop. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession, or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Go.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Finds Mims. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. With 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Up the gut they go with Williams. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Buying some time right. He brings it in. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Williams. is in. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos tie it up late in the first. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Point after try is good by Lutz. And the Broncos literally won up that opening touchdown drive, as they take a 7-6 lead here. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Young on the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Here's a give to Hubbard. And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of one. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. We've got a close one here. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They're looking at third and very long. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And the Broncos get set to take over. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 43, Mims with the grab. And they get this down to the 28. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
So many times, Kate, when I see these receiver screens, I think punt return. It's like a punt return. On punt return, it's all about those blocks. The returner's got to catch it, and he's got to feel those blockers in front of him. It's no different on a big play like this with the wide receiver screen.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Here's Nix. Buys time, rolling right. The screen pass falls incomplete.
You know, it looked like things fell apart a little bit as he left the pocket, just not on the same page with his targets as they adjusted their routes. And that's really what led to the incompletion.
Let's go.
Again on 2nd and 10, Nix. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Broncos will have a first down.
Here we go.
They'll throw again. Nix. Rolling left, buying some time. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Ready up.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Get it.
Nix from the gun. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos grow the lead to 7. But, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. Gosh, this is Xavier Leggett. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. He fires one deep down the middle. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off Brandon Jones. And the Broncos are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
18 run. Set go.
Nix with it on 1st. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. A good defensive play breaks that one up. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Ready. 60 bison. Go.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Complete to Mims. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Play action with Nix. Finds him on the crossing route. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Come on. Set.
A handoff for Williams, running left. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Broncos pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. Extra point try now from Lutz. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Broncos lead by 15 now. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Legette's got it. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
1st and 10. It's Hubbard. And this goes across midfield and into Broncos territory. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Play action now. Young. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And they make the tackle at the 38. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be good for a Carolina 1st.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point of the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Young on 1st and 10. That's complete to Legette. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line. To the air on 1st down. Young. Chased out to his right. Down the run right, throwing deep down the side. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete.
You know, that's a high degree of difficulty throw. Not a lot get tougher than that one. But now, fortunately, Kate, he aired it closer to the sideline, and it goes harmlessly out of bounds.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Let's go. Back to 60.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. Finds him over the middle. It's inside the 10. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line. 1st down from the red zone. On the move, and he will score. It's a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers could make it a 1-score game as they cut it to 9 before half. It's a Bryce Young touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Look at this. The wideout gets it to start this drive. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
You know what that felt like to me, Kate? That felt like a little bit of overthinking, where he was just waiting for the perfect lane and the breakaway run. But against defenses in this league, you hesitate, you get tackled for a loss.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here we go. Set. Set, go.
Here's Nix to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Hurt. Go.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. That's caught for the 1st. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Ready. Lion.
To throw, here's Nix. Finds a seam down the middle. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos will add to their lead at the end of the half. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Devin Tompkins to return. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Here comes the final play of our 1st half. Throwing it just before halftime. Forced out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And that one is going to go out of bounds. Wow, they're going to get great field position out of this. First and 10 from the 41.
Come on. Set. Ready.
Straight ahead with William. He loses the football. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed and got him the ball back.
Second and 6 coming up here. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Shaq Thompson finishing that play off. He gets a couple, and it'll bring up third down.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Second half starts with a run by Williams. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play. That leaves him with 4th and 4. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And he found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. This one returned for 11 yards. And the Panthers are going to take over deep in their own territory. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Hubbard on the give. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. We'll pause now for an injured player, and it looks like he's worse for wear after handling that last carry. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun snap now to Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 3rd and long, Young. Oh, and the ball is out in the end zone. And he gets to it in the end zone. This is going to be a touchdown. The Broncos push their lead further to start the half. Great time to bring some extra pressure off that snap. And
feel like I'm never enough.